Dan here, DSP Job. So we're back on the Schnova here. So in the interest of going El Cheapo, that's what we're doing. So my plan today, we're just kind of doing a quick mosquito. Just a quick little intro, kind of saying what I'm going to do. So I actually got off work and I did some screwing around. I patched the floor, so you can go on that side too if you want. I don't know if there's a light over there or not. I weren't really planning too far ahead here. So I got a floor patch in there, and over there they're both done top and bottom. And just enough light to be done with it. We painted the motor in the last, I don't know if we even showed that. Did we show that?
I think we showed the motor in the court painting it.
Oh yeah. So that's just, it's like a bone stock 350 and turbo 350 trans. So I want to get this slammered in there. So that's the plan for this video, but not right now this second. Because before we put that in there, I scrubbed and kind of cleaned the motor when I first, or the engine bay when I first got this thing. So I think what I'm going to do tonight, and I'll probably just do it on my own, there's no point in making a huge ordeal about it, but I'm going to clean the wiring up, probably just kind of flip it off the side. I don't know if I'm going to use this wiring and put a kit in it, I haven't decided. It's got the old school stuff, like external regulator and all that sort of stuff for the alternator. But take the fuel line off, we'll take the master off, all the brake lines, rip that out, so I'll put all new that stuff in. We'll take the clutch stuff out and just kind of get everything off, and then I just got some rattle can of semi-gloss black, and we'll just do everything black as much as we can. We got those control arms, Speedway control arms are coming, so I'll put those on, at some point, but just wherever you're going to see that we can slam the motor and transmission in later to this video, I should say. And then I can do stuff like measure for a drive shaft, all those things I might need, I can get ahead of it. And then we can do the whole front end, because control arms, brakes, all that sort of stuff, we're going to be waiting on that stuff for a little while. But at least it'll look cool, and maybe we could even play with, getting it running. It'd be kind of neat if we put the motor and trans in this thing and some exhaust on it and cut a drive shaft, and then if we can get at least the front brakes working. This mosquito is driving me crazy.
You've missed every time.
Well, I'm not good at stuff. But we do all that, it could be like a running driving project car, which is kind of neat. We don't really have those, and since it's just bone stock, nobody cares. I mean, all it needs is just off front brake to kind of work and some sort of steering to get around the yard. It doesn't have to be nice in any way, shape, or form. And then we can carry on and do all the rust repair in the back. Just have like a gallon jug under the hood of fuel. And I got the radiator and all that coming from Speedway as well. So a lot of good stuff. So we'll probably just leave it there and we'll be back tomorrow. Unfortunately, there's some stuff like the hood hinges are all seized and everything. So I kind of wanted to get everything painted. I don't know the best way to do this, because unfortunately we have to get the hood hinges up to get to the brackets to take these off. So I'm going to have to kind of do a little screw around. I might actually put a little heat to them. Maybe I'll do that and see if I can.
What about the croil?
Well, so here's the problem. If you croil it, which I'm all for, and it'll make it work, but then all that good croil will get all over this, and then it's not going to take the paint. So if you paint it first, then croil it or whatever, On my car, I painted the inside of the fenders black as well. So we might do that down the road as well. But for now, I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm going to do.
We'll see what laziness takes over.
I think everything's just going to be black, and then we'll deal with it from there. But yes, that's what we're going to do. So this thing will be slightly stripped down the next time you see it, but it'll all be one color, satin black. That's broken. New day. So we got this thing kind of,
1,000 degrees.
It's very hot out. We waited till the hottest part of the day, which is also known as after work. So we got this thing kind of dialed. I painted it all yesterday. Actually, it's very, very nice. I did a bit of an ugly job seam sealing under the, the frame, but whatever. But like everything else, like look how nice this is. It's a very nice car. Very, very nice, actually. I didn't do this because we got to fix this little patch, which maybe I'll do tonight yet. We'll see if it cools off. But for the rest of the day, well, video, I just want to put that motor in. So my big plan was, you know, originally I just kind of did the tunnel, anything that's going to be around the transmission. I'm fighting out taking the cross member out, so I don't want to. The problem I run into with the 4-post lift, which is as nice as it is that if I put the transmission in without this, it goes in much easier, but then I can't lift the car or do anything, so I'm kind of jammed between this area, trying to get it all finagled together. So I'm wondering if I'll have enough angle to just kind of go in there. We don't have the engine has very little on it, obviously no front dress, there's no rad in it, there's no fan on it, there's very little accessories around here, so fingers crossed. Actually, what we have to do though is make sure these motor mounts I ordered are correct, otherwise we're going to town. These were the cheapest ones on Amazon. Oh, perfect. So they'll be good. So they're, well, I don't know if they're solid or not, but they're rigid. So plan today, motor trans in. I don't have a mount, but that transmission, which I spilled all the fluid out of, has a greasy old mount on it. So I'm hoping I can just peel that off, put that in here. And then we can actually, if that fits, we can cut or measure for a drive shaft. These two transmissions I got, so this one and the weighted spare transmission. So surely one of the two is in good shape, I'm hoping. They're long shaft deals. So like there's like a 9, 6, and 3 maybe. So this is kind of like the truck transmission, but it's all irrelevant. It will all do the same thing. It's just, oh yeah, that's seized. Maybe don't do that, Dan. But yeah, we can basically do that. Up front, we can drop the thing down and show, oh, a piece of hair there. We can, I painted a bunch of stuff. I didn't really care about the control arms and spindles because that's all being deleted with the new stuff coming in. So I just wanted anything to be around the motor to be nice. So now we have this, we'll put the motor mounts on, we'll drop the car down, we'll push this back because we're not going to be using it. And then hopefully the motor will come in. So header's off, motor mounts on. Oh, spider. And then, yeah. Hopefully life will be easy and it'll look cool and it will drop the front end down because it looks kind of lame. I got the hood hinges off. I don't know where I put them, must be in the car, but they were sheathed. So my plan is I actually want to paint them before I hose them all down with oil. So they'll take the paint and then we might even be able to put the hood on this thing. And then once we do that, oh, I got a set of, I didn't bring them in here. I bought a set of quarter panels off Facebook. Guy had a pair for $400, $500, whatever it was. So I picked those up. So we actually have 2 skins and 1 full. So what we might do is maybe just put the skins on, put a couple screws in them just so it like looks like a car. I always like doing that. I know it's ridiculous and a waste of time, but a couple of self-tappers and all of a sudden you have a panel on there and it kind of looks like something. It's kind of nice.
Especially on that side.
That side is very bad. We can do that and maybe even get the hood hinges working, put the trunk lid on, and then just push it outside so it'll look like something. Actually, the guy that had the quarters also had bumpers and some side glass and a bunch of other things I gotta make a deal on yet, but I think we'll be sitting pretty here and still kind of maintaining the low buck budget here. So let's put our $50 motor mounts on. I can't believe I didn't have any of these, but the Anchor product ones have shot up in price. They were like $55 each on Amazon. I couldn't friggin' believe it. So I got these aftermarket ones, but yowza. Might take a minute here, but you can show the engine bay. Quick scuff and shoot there. I decided to go with a semi-gloss. It's actually a little shinier than I was hoping for.
Got a hiccup.
Is it because of that corn dog?
Probably.
Hey, how many corn dogs did you feed Frankie, the dog, today?
I didn't feed Frankie any.
How many corn dogs did she eat today?
The counter fed her 6 frozen corn dogs.
So Danny took some corn dogs out for us to have a little snack. Put 2 in the oven and left them out, which you can't do.
No, well, because you were like, can I have the keys to the truck? And then can you back the truck up? And blah, blah, blah.
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I'm sorry you left the corn dogs on the counter and Frankie ate all of them.
All the sticks were accounted for. Don't worry, everybody.
All the shticks. Well, this motor sure looks nice. Let's hope it works at least 75% as good as it looks. What do you think? Are you confident?
Yeah.
I may need to. Well, might be close. We need to have more
Angle of the dangle.
angle on it, but we'll just see how. What can we do here? I think I should just slam it down full speed and see what happens. I wonder if we could balance it on the cradle and then
Oh my gosh, that sounds dumb.
re-rig it. No, not right now, but as it's further in, Danielle. We may need a ratchet strap. That sounds dumb. Who are you? The internet comment section? I wonder if I can just kind of, it'll just naturally do its thing. We call that the old slip and fit. Honestly though,
Not bad.
not bad. Someone couldn't even get their angry comment across before the motor was almost nestled into its home. I realized if we cared about the paint and all that, this would probably not be how you do it. Gentle, gentle.
I miss my old holder GoPro thing. This one's so light.
Well, I have a pretty good plan.
I've seen that move before.
The engine installer. Where are we stuck? Oh, just a little bit on that transmission. Can I
Probably lower it a bit.
stand exactly where you are so I can see?
But the shot.
Oh, the shot. Well, the problem is, yeah, it has to go down, but the tail has to go up. I wonder if it might just level out if I.
There you go.
Is it mint?
Yeah.
Did it go over the mount?
I don't know. I can't see.
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, it's mint. It wants to go in. How am I doing on that side?
Now you need to go back.
Caught against something.
Mounts are very ahead.
The what?
The mounts are very ahead.
What are we caught on? I
Just
can't.
the transmission mount, I think.
Oh, the back has to go up. It's caught on that little vacuum deal. The modulator. Oh, I wonder how that's gonna work.
Pumpy under it.
Yeah, or this pry bar that's right here.
Oh, that's convenient.
Oof. Ooh, it's gonna be tight, Danielle. Mucho grande. Tight. Can't quite see, this is the problem. Can you push back maybe while I give her a,
Push back like forward or pull it?
like, try to push the transmit, like the whole thing in. I'll get on the other side and see if I can get more leverage on it. This crossmember may need to be modified.
Uninstalled.
Well, at that point though, we can, if it's all in, even if it just holds it, we can mess with it. Like put the jack under the transmission. There's nothing really to pry on, unfortunately. Oh. Hang on. Oof. So very, very close. Can you push it back? Nope. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just gonna get more.
Hey, give her one more. Give her. Oh, yeah, nailed it. Oh, ow.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, it's just those. I thought that was your skin. Oh, you're not scarred.
Seems you. Oh, it's gonna hurt coming off. Oh, ow. Ouch. Okay.
Oh, you worked cleaner.
It's actually not bad.
It's not as fun if you don't fight.
If we don't fight, it's kind of nice. I'm excited for this. Okay, that's pretty well mint.
Oh my gosh. What an install.
What? An install. This video is almost too boring. You don't got to stop and clip in a bunch of stuff where I'm not having a fit. I would
I
say
do like that.
the lack of chaos.
Yes, it makes it way easier to edit.
Well, I do it for you. Well, that side's on already. Did it just install itself? Did that side line up?
Almost. It needs to go down a bit.
Well, yeah, but the jack's still on it.
That's what I mean. It needs to go down a bit.
Oh. You know what? We will fight. How about that?
Oh, there you go. We didn't fight loading the car into the trailer. We didn't fight putting the motor in.
Are we getting to be a better couple? Are we better people? Danny was saying we should just paint this thing like this brown color, but literally just scuff and shoot it. I wonder how that would go if we literally just, if I was like, okay, take the bumpers and everything off, and then I'll spend one day just kind of scuffing, fixing little bits here and there, and then paint it. And it's just like amateur. I remember, well, Dave, remember Murr's buddy Dave?
Yeah.
When I was young, him and Murr, they were...
Like Dave and Joanne Dave?
Yeah. So when I was younger, my parents' first house, they were like kitty corner, and Dave was in the cars. And I remember he drove Murr nuts, and Dave's a lot like me in a lot of ways, just like the get her done. And Dave's the kind of guy that would be, it's Friday, I'm gonna paint my car this weekend. And he was driving it to work on Monday, no matter what. So at a certain point, it's like, okay, well, it's Sunday at noon. If I want to mask, paint, eat dinner, unmask it, put the headlights back in, I got to start right now, regardless of where he was at. I got to give the guy credit. I mean, he had a shiny paint job. So anyway, do we do that on this? I mean, I love the patina look. I love how beaded it. I get it. I know I'm unique, but...
I really think this brown is a very cool color.
I wonder if it's the actual color. We should maybe spend a minute here Googling what all this is and see if this is the factory color. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been painted. I don't think the door jambs are all done. Well, it's red on the inside of this one door. I wonder if do you think somebody painted it from red to brown? They had a nice red. It has like a pink under it, but I don't know if that's just a primer. Whoops. But like you can see on the scratches, like, I don't think that's red. I think that's just metal, then primer, and then brown. By the looks of it. Anyway, okay. Let's get this off my arm because that's going to be gross. Fit mint. I don't have any long bolts, which I should have. I put the wrong ones in, maybe. I have some long 3/8 jobbies. 7/16 bolts. The bane of my existence. not long
But we
enough.
do need stuff.
Yeah, I know.
If anyone's in talks with Roger, maybe ask him to send us some more of his old bolts.
We got a 1/4-inch bolt we could put in there. Yeah, we really could. Well, maybe we should head to town, get a few things. Oh, what are these?
Ooh, I love going
No.
to town.
I think Bolt Supply's probably already closed though. But there you have it. That's pretty mint. I put the order in. Well, I have it all ready to go for Speedway, which is going to have a radiator and put the headers on this thing. We can start kind of messing around. Honestly, we could. So the plan now, I want to work front to back. We got the floors done. I want to fix that back piece of floor. And we're going to be waiting on some parts. So obviously we got to do that. But really, if I do strip the front end, which we'll do once we get the pieces, but control arms, and all we got to do is paint the springs, and I got to get some tie rods, and then put all brand new brakes and stuff together, slam that together, paint it, slam it all together. That'll be mint. And then we can work our way backwards. I should pull the rear and see what I need for brakes and stuff, but it's kind of fun. Do you want to hang a couple 1/4 panels on it, see if they fit?
Sure.
Put a couple screws in it, make it look like something. Oh, actually I also painted the hood hinges. We can put those on. And we could actually put the hood, well, I guess we can just set the hood on it really. What's the point in latching or I'll let the paint dry for a day? But yeah. Does it look better now? It doesn't look so nose high gross. Well, it still sits pretty high, but I'll rock it back and forth a little. Sure looks good. Okay. Let's get them skins, put those on there. I should probably lubricate the deck lid hinge too, because I'm sure that has been sitting for a while with no lubricant. Done. We hung the quarters, well, hung by put them over and put in a couple of self jabbers. Whoop. And then I painted the hood hinges, but they're all seized up, so we'll let the paint dry. And then pickle those a little bit with some lubricant. Gentle. Hood fits mint. So, there you have it. For sale, not on sale. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the inner bits, otherwise, I mean, I'd start. The 1/4 panel is the fun part to put on, but that is the last part to put on. The only tricky bit is the 1/4 panel and the sill, they kind of tuck together. So we'll have to do some, custom cutting and stuff around there. These panels actually fit not too bad. It's got to go up and over a little bit, but you kind of get the gist of it. I don't exactly know where I want to join them. I'll have to do a little bit of research and see. It's very similar to that Camaro all over again when I bought those full quarters, and ultimately what I should have done is just used as little of them as possible. So on this side I might actually join it down low, just do like a half panel. This side, I mean, it's all bent to heck, obviously. So I just put that on there just so it, at a glance it looks like something, just for myself even. I think it's a nice little motivational piece. So the whole car's all wrinkled here, but we'll probably end up using the full panel there and everything. But what I'm thinking I should probably do, like I said, we're gonna leave it in the front. We'll do everything in the front first. But I think I might actually do this side, all of it, which I hate starting on the driver's side because that's the side I'm gonna see. Mind you, I'm not gonna drive this thing. I'm gonna sell it to a unsuspecting customer. But if I do that, because this side's good, so make this side square, put the deck lid on, make it so I'm happy with the fitment here and at the back, because that hasn't been messed with. Like this, we just tossed this on, it's not fitting anyway, but make this, this gap proper and this back gap proper, and then we can start kind of fitting stuff along. Maybe do this back tail pan first, so like the whole deck lid, so we get, like I said, this fitment good. Then when the deck lid's closed, obviously it'll fit nice here. Make sure we get that as fitting as good as we can with that other panel we have. So that'll be good. And then we can tackle this and then we can manipulate this any way we want. Because if you make this fit to whatever you want, but then this side doesn't, I don't think you've accomplished anything. At least that's my 2 cents. I don't know. I can appreciate how it's all apart, but I think I would have left the deck lid on it as long as possible, just to keep the fitment exactly how it was. But what do I know? Anywho, that's where we're gonna leave it for now and kind of carry on. I think, well, we're gonna clean the garage up. It's a disaster in here. It's hot out. We're gonna get a little ice cream, and then maybe we'll come back and I'll weld the back floor patch in. It'd be nice to get that done, and then we can just undercoat the whole floor, and then that's all 100% done as well. So it's coming along pretty nice. It already looks way cooler. You know, we've had this thing for 4 days, 5 days, and I mean, it looks like something. So anyway, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, subscribe below, leave a comment, all those good things. Tell me I'm doing it wrong, which I can totally appreciate, even though I'm gonna keep doing it this way, because it will be done.
Hey, tell him to look at the merch.
Whose merch?
Our merch.
I hear Vice Grip Garage has got some really nice stuff.
Yeah, he sells it at ddSpeedShop.ca.
Oh, that's nice of him. And all the proceeds go to us. See you on the next one.